as all good quests must, with
I don't like the way that camera just looked at me.
Well, get used to it. Brochures. I love brochures, Charlie. I love brochures.
Oh, bro, I don't think you can say that out loud.
Okay, everybody that watches my vlogs knows I love Wawa. I have never ever been to a Sheetz before, and I've heard the tales of the Sheetz versus Wawa debate, so this is the day that a Wawa head gives you their unbiased opinion of Sheetz. Are you excited? Yay! I forgot to film my follow-up to this. Sheetz was pretty good. I still like Wawa better, but I'm extremely biased, even though I just said I'd be unbiased. I like that Sheetz has more food options, but their coffee was bad. Wawa, I love you. Please sponsor me. Okay, back to the vlog. Oh, uh-oh. This isn't a smart setup. Hello, we've arrived at TEKKO in Pittsburgh. We drove 9.5 hours today and 6.5 hours yesterday, and it kind of sucked, but it was also kind of fun. Kron is here. I left my tripod in the car, so Kron is holding the camera. I opted to drive from Florida to Pittsburgh instead of flying because airfare is crazy right now, and I wanted to bring a lot of stock and also Kron with me, so we drove. And fortunately I have family in South Carolina, which was a decent halfway point, so we split it into 2 days. It wasn't the worst, and now we are here. I will say something interesting about this convention is the setup hours, unless I was reading it wrong, are pretty slim actually. It was 4 to 8 today, and it's currently 7, I think, about 7. And then tomorrow it's 10 a.m. And then I think VIP opens at like 11 or 11:30, and then the con opens at noon, which isn't a lot for setup, because if it's a situation like us where, you know, we planned to be here at 4, but there was so much traffic we got delayed, that doesn't give us a lot of wiggle room, which I'm assuming is just a thing with the venue, and they would give us more time if we could. It's just very interesting. I've never seen like that, unless it's like a one-day event, that slim of a setup window. But I am here. I made some improvements to my setup. I have a big old laminated sign now, so I'm gonna get that set up and update you when it's done.
It's gonna keep happening. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Okay, so it's VIP time and attendees are about to come in, but we are done and it's pretty different, so I gotta give you guys a tour. First of all, we have a sign now. It's a little janky, but that's fine. And we have corners now because I was running out of space. Now, I'm trying 2 things with this. I'm trying labeling them. I would have done it for everything, but just for time constraints, I couldn't. And I figured songs are the most niche thing I have, like characters from songs. So I'm starting with this to see if it makes a difference. Already somebody like acknowledged Freedom Dive, which is like a really deep pull, so hopefully that is working. And I'm also trying out little new signs and seeing if that gets new product any attention. And what else? We have some new ribbons. We have P Go for a Perfect from Rhythm Heaven, and just a really, really wide fat ass TEKKO. And this is the new button display. The central display I had with Traffic Jam before has been retired as of now. And we're gonna see how this works. As you can see, there's a little bit of a corner issue with the self-serve washi tape and the ones back there, but it should be fine for now. And then Yararara Teto is new. I have her as a sticker and a keychain. And then on the side panels, I just put the denizens because I didn't like how blank it was, so they're not up there like they usually are. Oh, and I have little bins for the mini stickers, which I made a lot more designs just with like sketchbook sketches I had, just because I thought that was a cool look. And I made a lot more 5 minutes until general attendees, so I gotta start cleaning up behind the booth because it's really, really messy. Oh, I almost forgot, I also made this sticker sheet. That's new. And obviously the muse is right there. So people are definitely starting to trickle in. I did make a sale already, and it included the new TEKKO design for Yararara, which I'm very excited. I was worried It's a popular song, but I think it seems more popular in Japan, so I was worried people here wouldn't vibe with it. But that makes me really happy. And I think it's also a really good sign that they clocked Freedom Dive, which again is like a really niche like rhythm game song design. So that has me excited about how the weekend is gonna go. Already everybody's been really sweet. I am next door neighbors with my friends Tori and Bugs, and Tori got me a little waka standee. This is by Mosaic Paw Print, who I do follow, and I'm very, very excited about that. So shout out to both Tori PNG and Mosaic Paw Print. We are about 2 hours in on Friday, day 1, and I honestly haven't really been able to film an update because it's been really good. People really like the rhythm game stuff. I'm so relieved. People here are super duper nice. I haven't gotten to walk around Artist Alley much yet, but it seems incredibly stacked. I know I will be spending money, but so far we are doing really well, and I'm really happy. And I think the new display is working out well. I was worried people wouldn't see the buttons if they're off in the corner, but buttons are popping off as they usually do, which makes me happy. The TEKKO stuff is really popular. Oh, speaking of, the ribbon train is coming along quite well so far. TEKKO is definitely a ribbon con. They have a lot of ribbon trading panels, and a lot of people are wearing badges, like button badges that I think are official, and it says TEKKO Ribbon Game. So I'm kind of interested to investigate more into that, but this is definitely a ribbon con.
The sticker with the black background, the white line-out bunny.
Oh, Vid Ribbon?
Can I get that?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes me so happy. It's like such a niche game, but people still love it so much. You are all set there. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I'm so excited.
Yay! I'm so happy. Yeah, and a deep cut. That's hard to find, so I'm happy you found something for them. Thank you. The mini prints are how I did commissions for a little while. They're not anyone's characters, they're not from anything, and then I draw just kind of like whatever I felt like drawing. It was experimental. So those are like reprints, they're not the originals obviously, but yeah, I did them all with like fine liner pens. It was really fun.
You like, I'm always searching for new things.
So for blacks, I really hop around a lot just because I really enjoy trying new pens, like some brush pens, some like real fine liners, so I don't have an answer for black. For the color fine liners, I like Tri Plus. And I also really like jelly rolls, but I know there's different kinds of jelly rolls and I can't remember the kind I have. Those are great for like little accents. I don't think I use them as much on the ones down there, but they're like super neon and super opaque. So if you need to like draw on top of something, they're like really good gel pens.
Is this based off of your cat, or is it just a random?
No, that was a painting study I did from a photo I found online, and I just like putting like random sketches or studies I did as mini stickers.
I always ask people about the cats because it gives me an excuse to show mine.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a very good cat. Very orange. I don't have a cat, but I do have a dog, and this sticker was based on him.
Ah, cute. Name?
His name is technically Rocket, but that's because my parents would not let me name him Sergeant Stinky. Sergeant Stinky is his true name, though. The Parappa sticker? Yeah, for sure. Perfect. And there is your Parappa, my friend. Thank you, you too.
There is somebody who is selling a Slay the Princess print in one of like our rows over here.
Is Slay the Princess like coming back or something? I'm here for it.
But I literally
I should make my Slay the Princess merch.
Yeah, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I would like that probably.
I would, it's true. Amazing news. I broke my tripod. We are about 5 minutes out from closing on day 1. Today was really good. I should be in the green on all my expenses. Obviously, I don't know what all my expenses are gonna be. I just had a ballpark amount and we are past that. So that's really great because honestly, I think I might get into this later. I was like really stressing about this con. It's a pretty expensive con for me to be at least for my standards. So I'm really happy it's going well, and I'm happy this is like a very rhythm game heavy con. Also, I wasn't here when they dropped this off, but Jingle Stan just gave me this sticker sheet of like all my favorite rhythm games and even like the Smooch characters, which I love Smooch. Chorus K, who wrote this song or like produced it is here at TEKKO, and I made a smooch sticker because of that. But I mean, it has Waka, it has My. I already took the Poppin' stickers off. They're on my water bottle. Sorry, it's incomplete. I got too excited. But thank you so much. This is so incredible. I was vibrating with happiness when I got it. Okay, so we have just closed, and here's the day one sold out check. So shocking to me. Elizabeth just sold out. Like 2 seconds ago, I sold my last Elizabeth. I didn't even bother restocking her because she is consistently, like, Waka is already pretty niche. Elizabeth is the least popular nav by far. It's always Lewin and then Lily and then Elizabeth. I'm so happy she like swept today. But yeah, that's such a surprise to me. Let me see. I think that's all we sold out of. Technically, I just couldn't find these ribbons, so they're marked as sold out. The buttons did really well today. Charms did crazy well today. And yeah, a lot of compliments on like the color palette, which I'm very appreciative of. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Today was a really, really good day one. And Piga has been a superstar. I mean, just look at him. How could he not be? What's her name?
Karma.
Karma. Oh, she loves candy.
Oh yeah.
She's just like me. Oh, she's gone.
Give me that.
She's so talented. This is the only footage I need.
It's got like ADHD.
Oh yes, is that okay? No. Oh, okay. Oh, she's forming her first thought. Oh no, it's gone. She has never had a thought in her life. I love her. Wow. Oh, she wants to see you. Never mind, she changed her mind. Hello, every pony. It's Saturday, and as you can tell, I have a really new, cool fashion statement going on. We just opened pretty much. We got here for VIP hour, which was at 10:30, and then general attendance opened at 11. And I got to talk to some very cool artists. The arcade last night was very fun, and I met someone who watches the YouTube video. So Dorian, if you are watching this, hello. It was very cool meeting you, and I hope you have a fun convention. Also, just a little bit ago, I apparently met the founder of TEKKO, and she gave me 2 ribbons, and that was really cool. She was very, very sweet. I did not get her name, but she seems so excited to be handing out ribbons. And I really, really like that this is a ribbon con. I think what the ribbon game is, or like what the buttons mean, are just that you have ribbons to hand out, because people just love giving out ribbons here. Like if you trade, they're like, oh cool, but they're just happy to give you ribbons. This is a really fun con. It has an amazing culture around it, and so far we are having a very great time. Hi! So I've been told that you run the ribbon game.
I do! Anybody with one of these buttons has a ribbon to give. So if you see somebody wearing one of these, you can stop them and say, hey, how do I earn your ribbon? And they'll tell you. So you just find people with ribbons, artists have ribbons, there's official TEKKO ribbons at the convention. So you just find people with ribbons and put them on your badge and collect them.
So someone yesterday, I'm fully stealing this from an attendee, but someone yesterday described the ribbon game to me as the optional side quest in a video game that makes all the cosmetics better.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is truly the best way to describe it, because it is just kind of like participation to whatever degree that you want. You could either be like, I want to collect as many ribbons as possible, or I'm looking specifically for ribbons like that have to do with whatever my weird obscure fandom is. And for me, one of my favorite experiences at a con is seeing someone who has a ribbon that is like my weird obscure fandom, my weird like 80s OVA that had like 2 US releases, and going, oh my god, where did you get that ribbon? And spending the rest of the con hunting it down, because it really is just a way to encourage people to interact with each other and interact with the convention in a way that is like,
it's community.
It's community.
100%.
It's also really nice if you are neurodivergent or shy or, you know, have limited social battery. The nice thing about ribbon exchange is that it is kind of a mediated, moderated exchange where you are talking to someone for a very specific reason. There is like kind of a specific cap to how long you have to talk to someone for. So it is really just, hey, I like your ribbon, can we trade? And it can be a mutual acknowledgement of fandom, or it can lead to a long, in-depth conversation. But it is kind of just an easy step into social situations, especially if that's something that maybe like you're a little more intrepid about.
So at TEKKO, we have a Discord group, a Facebook group, so that you can hunt ribbons easily. We have meetups that happen every day, and we have a ribbon operations table downstairs in Hall E, so you can find ribbons down there.
And you absolutely don't need to bring your own ribbons to participate in the ribbon game. One of the cool things about the game is while there are absolutely people who trade ribbons, there are also people whose ribbons you can just earn by talking to them.
Yeah.
And there are also ribbons you can earn all around the convention center just by going to different events, different panels, different places in the con. We try to make it as accessible to everyone as possible. What we love is that we have people every year who come, do the ribbon game for the first time, fall in love with it, and then we see them, year after year coming back. The person right now this year, I think going for the longest chain, started the ribbon game when I started volunteering with TEKKO's ribbon staff 2 years ago. She came to the con, didn't have any ribbons, it was her first convention, and just fell in love with talking to people and getting their ribbons. Last year, brought her girlfriend back, came to our table, and was like, these are the people who made my con last year. And so now, whenever we see her, it's like, hey Mars, how's it going? We literally had someone in our staff propose to one of our staff members with a ribbon yesterday.
Last night.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, it was so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So for me, I've been going to conventions since 2008. I took a really long hiatus, and ribbons are really kind of the thing that got me coming back to conventions, because I feel like they really reinvigorated that early 2010s hotel con vibe, because it's like people are talking to each other.
Yeah,
They're excited about each other's stuff, and it has nothing to do with their cosplay or, it's just people getting excited because we have mutual fandom.
Thank you all so much for explaining that all to me.
Absolutely.
Yay, thank you so much. Oh, and also, I gotta hold up the bounty.
Yes.
All the ribbons we traded. Oh, money spread. Whoa! Don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him now. I have accidentally ended up at the Scream meetup, where we go on a roof and we scream, and I'm really excited.
Yes.
I think they're deaf now.
Okay. Hey, group photo?
Group photo, yeah. Oh God, they're here! Fire department! My tripod broke, so this is the current this is the current camera setup. Please be nice to me, guys. I know it's scuffed. All right, and was it just gonna be those 2 stickers for you today?
Yes.
Alrighty, and we were gonna do PayPal, right? Okay, it's gonna come out to $8 on PayPal. Alrighty, there are your stickers, my friend.
Thank you. 2 just open.
Yeah, for sure. And did you need a baggie for these?
Yes, please.
Okay, awesome. Oh, that's where I put them. Oh, okay, I was like, and then there are your pins, my friend. Thanks so much. Hi.
I came here yesterday. And you
I
were
see.
here. Yeah. I was the one who gave you the stickers, so I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, the sticker sheet? Oh, it's you. Wait.
Yeah.
This one, right?
Yes.
Oh,
I see you used to it.
I got a little excited. I have a rhythm game water bottle, and I was like, I have a pop-in section, so I was like, I gotta put them on there.
I've literally never seen anyone throw like rhythm.
Oh my god.
So I was so excited.
No, I like actually started like shaking when I came back. I was like, it's all of them, and it's like it's their updated designs too. It made me so happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I came here and I'm like ready to like blow all my money. I know I need to be smart. He seems very popular. So.
Oh yes, he's my elite employee. As you can tell, he's a little nervous. He is an official plush, but I think because they stuffed him with styrofoam back in like the 90s, he kind of degraded, and now he looks like that. But I love him terribly.
It's peak.
Yeah, it's Peek, a chew. His name is Piga, because he's not a Pikachu, he's a Pikachu. Yeah. Hi, friend.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Doing good. This is some awesome art stuff.
Oh, thank you, I really appreciate that.
Oh my god, it's the Passive on Crew.
It is.
I love that.
I'm so glad you correctly ID'd them.
I love Practical. I have like one of the songs on my phone.
Oh, really?
Like the music is so catchy. I
It
like playing
is.
when it's like growing.
This also gets you a free badge ribbon if you saw any that you liked.
Can I get the egg right one, please?
Yes, absolutely. Hi, friend.
Hi. I surprisingly followed your art.
Oh, word! That's awesome.
I was wondering, can I have a business card?
Yeah, of course. I can do you one better. I can also give you a business sticker.
That's even better, yeah.
Yes. Do you have a preference between yellow, blue, or pink?
Pink, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yay, of course. Okay, we just wrapped on day 2, sold out check. We are out of Scatterbrain stickers, and I am unsure if I'm going to restock that because I'm kind of tired of the Snare Bear stickers, honestly. We are also out of one of the mini prints. The Reflection Infection one because I forgot to restock it. Everything else is doing pretty okay stock-wise, but I also made sure to stock up a lot because I have MetroCon next weekend. The Engine keychain has been extremely popular. I sold a good amount of my discount bin. I literally only have Agent 4 left, which is exciting. What else? Teto's been popular. Balloon Dog has been popular. The Angel Cat has been pretty popular today. And yeah, it was a really great Saturday. We had a great time. And also now Piga has a traffic cone.
Hello, hey, listen. Moonlight all around, shadows on the ground. Will the record be enough? Forever in the slow down sea. Moonlight coming down.
Make some noise for Coordinate!
But I'm searching for my destiny.
That was a good ass rave. I am going to want to die tomorrow, I'm sure, but that was so good. I'm so happy. Hello friends, it is day 3, it is Sunday, and I was correct, I do want to die this morning. It was so worth it though. Anyway, we are about an hour and a half into open actually. I was really sleepy, we didn't get coffee beforehand, and now that I have coffee, I can think semi well enough to give an update. So far, it's about as slow as I expected for like, you know, Sunday morning trickling in, but we did amazing the past 2 days, so I am really just like coasting it out. We do close pretty early today. We close at 3 p.m., which honestly I am so excited for. I just hope that the attendees know that we close early-ish, because usually on Sunday it's like a 5 p.m. closing, maybe 4. 3 is pretty early. Like I said, I have no problem with that. I am ready to pack up and relax. Also, this is gonna sound really random, but something I noticed about Pittsburgh is this is like the most polite drivers I've ever seen in a city, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm just too burned by Atlanta, but you know, whenever you go to a city, usually you expect the driving to be crazy, and the roads are insane here. The roads make 0 sense. However, I've never had people like so consistently let me merge and like be polite and give me an opportunity to do things while I'm driving. I'm not used to it, and it's very nice. I don't know if I just got lucky. If you're from Pittsburgh and you're like, that's not true at all, Pittsburgh drivers are crazy, please let me know, because my experiences have been really wonderful, actually. They got the fun, really expensive fruit ice cream, and my throat really hurts from talking all weekend, so this sounds so good right now. Oh, I think I fucked it up.
Hashtag my unboxing.
It's going poorly for me over here. I'm not like a huge peach person, but the peach ice cream is really good. I feel like this is the least aesthetic unboxing ever. There we go, Jesus. Hi, friend.
Hey.
2 stickers?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, you got it.
We brought a bunch of the arcades next door.
Awesome. All right, which one are you? Are you?
Psychic Drive.
Oh, okay, because I talked to the Rhythm Pit people.
Yeah, they're local.
Yeah, they're so nice, so chill.
Everyone over there is so nice. So it's like,
everyone in Pittsburgh has been really nice to be
Right?
honest. This is my first time here,
Oh,
so
great.
it's been a great experience. With some of the games that like I'm really familiar with, I try to include elements that like you know, the up arrow and like the slide pad to show like, oh no, it's not just a little character. Like I know ball. I swear I know ball. You are all set there.
Thank you. Have
Thank
a great
you.
rest of your
You
day.
too.
The amount of motion in your art is so good.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Probably my favorite part of art anywhere.
I really, in high school, like when I feel like I started developing my current style, I took a lot of inspiration from like the My Hero manga.
Yeah.
And nowadays it's the Gachiakata manga. Because I feel like both of those artists are so good at like motion and like really pushing poses to the extreme.
Exactly. I love the expressiveness, like bending anatomy to work with them.
I love like, you know, learning the basics of anatomy, the foundation, so that way you can break it in like an intentional way. I love making limbs bendy and like weird.
It's my favorite part.
Yeah.
When people do that, I'm like, yes, ain't no ball.
Ain't no ball. The ball's moving around.
The ball is moving everywhere.
The ball has motion. Okay, making myself make a decision. Sorry, I got you right in the middle of it.
You're good. That's just the nature of the beast. Everything in there is original, by the way. It's just from my sketchbook.
Oh my gosh.
They're not
These
like
are
from
all
fandom
beautiful.
or anything. Oh, yeah, I just didn't want you to think they were like random fandom characters.
No, yeah. I'm looking at them and I'm like, they're like, the designs are like too cool to be from like a, no shade to like full like franchise things, but you can't be as original with design.
And like they're not, most of them aren't OCs either, because I really do just like doing a random design once and then never again.
Yep.
I think that's something that like a lot of Japanese artists do, but not like a ton of Western artists where they just draw a design once and never again. But it's really fun. I just love character design. There are your goodies, and don't forget about your Switch.
Oh, that's important.
My laptop is like that too. It's just like a ship of Theseus of like layers and layers of stickers.
I thought the ship of Theseus though was that you replaced things until everything was replaced, and then it's like, is it still the same ship?
It's like that. I guess that was a bad analogy. It made sense in my head. Pretend that I'm really smart and I just made a really cool metaphor. My ice cream. You should draw like a little face on that thing. So when he's all full, he's like a big friend. And this is his mouth. Yeah, but that's part of the... You kill your friends sometimes. That's just life. Okay, we just closed and my mic is about to die, so I'm gonna keep this quick. I think, what did we sell out of? We sold a lot of the body horror washi tape, which I'm really excited about. These, I don't remember if I mentioned, I actually brought them back and slightly recolored them. The testosterone one was very popular. It might be because the gestrogen one was in the corner. The My button, surprisingly, I think was more popular than the TEKKO one. My is really big right now. Engine, I think, might have been the best seller. I was really pleased with how well Yarada did and all the tetos, like I said. And I do think that labeling everything really did help because I got some people that like ID'd Freedom Dive, which even if you know what it is, she kind of looks like Gumi. So I just think, like, especially for the super niche songs, the labels did help, and I definitely want to make labels for everything else. The Pikachu sticker sheet did really well. We only have one left. OC's bumper sticker did quite well. My mini stickers did get pretty ravaged, honestly, and Piga got a lot of good attention. So yeah, we're gonna pack up now. We might see a movie later, and then we begin the arduous drive home tomorrow. Goodbye, TEKKO. Hello friends, and welcome to the Cozy Review, the section of the video where we are cozy and review, I don't know. Before we get into it, I do want to give a shout out to one of our YouTube friends, Natty. They gave me a button for Piga at MomoCon, and I tried to film a clip of this during the AFO vlog, but somehow it got like deleted or corrupted, and I just want to say thank you, Natty. Piga got so many compliments, and I absolutely love the button. You caught his likeness completely perfectly, and he will wear this forever and ever. Thank you. As of recording, TEKKO happened about 2 weeks ago, from July 23rd to July 26th. I believe it technically is a 4-day con, but we were only vending from Friday to Sunday. So for us, it was a 3-day convention. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, I did opt to drive. We split it into 2 days of travel each way. We drove to South Carolina first, where I have an uncle and he let us stay with him. And then we did the drive from South Carolina to Pittsburgh, which was about 15 hours total each way, for a total of probably over 30 hours, honestly. There was some traffic, and that was rough. That was rough. I consider myself to have pretty good road trip tolerance, but hoo boy, I was so ready for that to be done. Now, before we get talking about TEKKO, I kind of want to talk about things leading up to TEKKO, because honestly, July was a beast of a month for me in a lot of ways. And I just want to sort of contextualize my lead up to TEKKO. First and foremost, if you only watch the YouTube, you probably didn't notice this because I have been posting to YouTube still. I took a break from my biggest social medias, which are TikTok and Instagram, just because I was kind of drowning in the depression that comes from social media, to be blunt. And I was really not doing well. I really felt like I needed to step away from things. I left kind of abruptly. I did not announce that I was taking a hiatus, but it was a very needed hiatus. And so I had come back like kind of at the end of June, beginning of July. And, you know, I'm happy to be back now. I'm doing a lot better now, but the stress of putting myself back in the situation that I felt the need to just completely like abscond from before without notice really stressed me out. It got to the point where I would get physically ill at the thought of posting again. And so that was how my July started. And then I hosted 2 art fight meetups, in-person art fight meetups, which were great, of course. I started doing them last year, and this is my 2nd year doing them. However, on top of con prep and also trying my best to make stuff for art fight, guys, I dropped the ball so hard on art fight this year. I'm so sorry. It was just a lot more stress on my schedule, trying to get those events organized and also help people in my art club organize more art fight meetups in my absence and make sure they had the resources to do that. And then the prep for TEKKO and MetroCon, which did already happen. I have done back-to-back event weekends before, but never 2 cons of this size, which I would say either the smaller size of large con or the bigger size of medium con. And that was a lot. I think for maybe 2 weeks, I really lost track of time during this period. I woke up, worked literally all day until I could not move anymore, and then I went to sleep for about 2 weeks straight. Pirate adventure notwithstanding.
Ellie from my eyes. Ellie has an alcohol problem. Just like a real pirate. God, where can a pirate find some hot mermaid babes around here? You cold?
Yeah. And so during the drive up, my nerves were just fried. I was so exhausted, so anxious because I have never done TEKKO before. I've heard good things, but I didn't know, what the attendance was quite like, what the spending power in this area was. It's 2 weeks, I think, right after AnthroCon, which is the biggest furry event in the world, I believe, definitely America, and it happens in the exact same convention center. So I was worried, if the attendees of this city went to a huge con the week before, are they gonna want to spend money at TEKKO? And I'm so pleased to say my anxieties were unfounded. TEKKO was a great con, both in terms of community and business. So let's get talking about the actual convention now, shall we? I guess I'll start with the cons because I don't have that many. It was an awesome show. Biggest con for this con, which is not TEKKO's fault. It's just the nature of conventions that happen in cities. Parking was kind of expensive for the whole weekend. Our hotel either had a self-parking garage that scaled with how many hours you were there, and that did not have any in and out privileges because it's technically also a public parking garage, or you could do $50 a day for valet, which did have in and out privileges, but it's $50 a day, and that's not counting convention center parking. The other con I can think of is that setup hours are slim. Even though I was incorrect in the video about when they closed for setup day and when they opened for day one, I was still only off by a total of 2 hours. I don't think that even adds up to 10 hours total for the setup window. 10 hours, that sounds like a lot, but when you are factoring in people's schedules, like their work schedules, their travel schedules, like if I was flying in and my flight got delayed, I'm screwed. And, passing through, I heard some of the vendors with like bigger exhibitor setups saying that they just did not have enough time to get their entire booth set up, and I believe them. That's quite a time crunch. And like I said, that is probably not the convention staff's fault. If I had to guess, I would say it has something to do with the convention center, the venue, something with the loading bay, probably. I ended up getting set up fine, but I was sweating a little bit when our travel was delayed by traffic. Another con, if you can consider this one, is the application process for TEKKO. Now, I say con, I do understand why they do it this way. It's more of a con for people who want to apply to this convention but are unable to. It is capped. It's not first come, first serve. It is still juried, but they cap the amount of applications based on how many they get. It does not matter how much time elapses. I don't know exactly how long apps were open, but I heard people say something like 5 minutes. Like, they closed really fast. I set several alarms, made sure I was in front of my desktop, made sure I had all my payment information preloaded, my business description copied and pasted, and I did manage to get my foot in the door within the time frame. I don't know if they're going to keep doing this application process in the future, but that is something to consider if you want to apply to TEKKO. And that's really all I can think of in terms of cons. The rest is just a dream on a very personal level. TEKKO is absolutely a rhythm game con. I was so happy. The arcade is great. I talked to the Rhythm Pit people and the Psychic Drive people that supplied some of the cabs, and they were so friendly, so lovely. If you are in the Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania area, definitely check those places out. And people there are just so lovely, so complimentary. I love Pittsburgh. I would love to return to Pittsburgh. I love the ribbon culture of this con. I felt so fortunate to run into the people that run the ribbon game and that they were able to explain it to me, to the vlog. I am also really passionate about ribbons and culture and trading and stuff. I always trade badge ribbons, does not matter the event. If I have them, I will trade with you. And just seeing a convention staff that really has their priorities in the community, and you can tell their priorities in the community. It's really not about the money. It's not about anything else. They love their people, and I think that is beautiful. It is one of the warmest, most welcoming convention environments I've ever been in, and I mean that so genuinely. Do I recommend traveling for this show? As an attendee, yes. As a vendor, yes, I did really well. An enormous shout out to TEKKO staff, to all the volunteers, to all the attendees I talked to the arcade people. It was just a completely unforgettable experience. Would I do the drive again? TEKKO baby girl for you, anything. That is going to be it for this convention. As I mentioned, MetroCon already happened. That happened the weekend after TEKKO, so you can expect that vlog very soon. It's a really chaotic one. Have you ever been to TEKKO? Have you ever been to Anthrocon? Should I go to Anthrocon? That's a trick question. I'm going to Anthrocon next year. TEKKO convinced me, honestly. Do you like badge ribbons? Did you know what badge ribbons were before you saw this video? Let me know in the comments. My next event will be Megaplex, where I will be attending the whole weekend but selling in the Artist Alley only on Saturday. So if you want to come have a furry fun time with me there, definitely swing on by. Anyway, stay cool. I will see you very soon. And yeah, shout out Wawa Sheets. Just kidding. You guys are all right. As all good quests must. Let me try that again.
Get that coffee in you.